Welcome guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're just going to be mainly talking about the wheels, the journey of my search for these specific wheels, which has been a very long journey. However, it's been an interesting one, so sit back, relax and enjoy me yapping. I'm just joking. So to begin the story, obviously, as the project that I have in mind is I wanted to create my own wheels. So these wheels, I wanted to create a one-of-one specification where nobody else have got them yet. However, that has not been successful. The story about that is I've been contacting Chinese manufacturers in China, and I've been in contact with them. I've been going back and forth with the design that I want. They were happy to create it. However, the estimate time arrival was not what I expected. It was coming up to 3 months. Like, that's not something that I can wait for. As you guys don't know, the condition on these wheels is not the best, so it does need a refurbishment on these wheels. However, instead of me spending money to refurbish these wheels, I wanted to get a new wheel, which would enhance the project that I have in mind for this car. So, damn, the sun in my eye. Nope. There we go. So try and do as best as I can with this. Yeah, so the wheels I had, I wanted to go for something that was unique. So instead of me waiting 3 months, I decided that I was searching for wheels that are already created. So I've been going up and down through eBay. Was my first one to look at because there are a lot of great, amazing designs on there. And I went up and down, up and down, up and down. Eventually I saw something that I liked. However, they did not have any fitment for this specific model. Because obviously, I'm not sure if you know, with the wheel size, with the ETA, specifically the ETA, if you go below 40 on this car, it will start to make a lot of problems, especially when you start driving, when you're trying to turn, when you're trying to full lock the wheel. It will start wearing out the inner tire, and that is not something that I want. So I don't want to have any problems or any bad experience while I drive this car. So just to give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about, if you see examples, the one in the middle will push out the wheel a lot more further out, the one on the left will push out the wheel back to factory standards, and then the one on the right will push out the wheel furthest away from the arches, giving them unbalanced performance. So instead of doing all of that, I've just carried on trying to find new wheels, and then I couldn't find anything. Then I started scrolling on Facebook. Hear me out, I did not buy anything from Facebook, just scrolling, just want to see some ideas, that's all it is, just relax. So I've just been scrolling up and down on Facebook, and then I came across this specific A-Class. I'm not going to show it because it's got the personal address on there as well. It's got his house and everything in there, so I don't want to show anything personal, but it was this specific wheel, which I eventually found out. So these are from a company called Bowler, and I went through their website. They create a lot of great ideas. However, these ones specifically stood out the most for this specific vehicle. And I contacted not the main supplier, because from what I've seen, the main supplier can take up to a long time just to get these wheels. So I've searched through third-party websites. These are verified websites, by the way, so they're not some dodgy website. I've made sure I've done my research. And I went through this company. And this company, they had the wheels in stock, and I've asked them if they can create a customized color for what I wanted on that specific wheel, because as you know, I don't want to make anything simple. I want to go for something that is unique and something that will suit this car the most. I've already have a lot of ideas for this car, but I'm just waiting for them to all nicely come aligned together, and then just like that. I've asked them if they can do the color that I want. They said yes, however, it comes at a price. Now, the price that I had in mind for this car was to spend no more than £1,000. So that is my budget up there. And what they priced it up, it is almost £100 more than my spending budget. So I've asked them if they can do it in the color that I wanted, which was the one I've seen in AWR, which was the Lamborghini Bronze. Unfortunately, they can't do it to that color that I wanted. They only do it to their normal colors. Instead of me going down that route, I've decided I'm just going to get it in simple color and then send it down to AWR to get it all nicely painted to the color that I wanted. And I've ordered the simple one. So these were gunmetal gloss. So gunmetal gloss, it looks really good as well. Don't get me wrong, it will suit this car, but that is just a normal typical color. I want to go for something that is rarely on the road, and especially from what I've seen, the color that I'm going to go for, I haven't seen it anywhere that much. So I've ordered those wheels, and then it said on the estimate time arrival between 2 to 4 working days. So I thought, sweet, I'm going to get the wheels. However, that did not come. So I've been contacting the team to ask them, you know, where's the wheels? I've been expecting them for almost 4 or 5 days now. So where are the wheels? Just want to update. They said that they're going to chase it down, and then they eventually came back to me saying that they could not find the wheels. They checked 3 of their warehouses. Like, really, you listed it on their website, it was for sale. Bear in mind, I've checked their reviews. Their reviews are top notch. There's nothing wrong with the company, but I'm not sure why they couldn't locate the wheels, or where the wheels were, how they misplaced it, why was it on for sale. So many questions came up. So I went back and forth with them, and eventually they came back to me and said they don't have the wheels, which was a bummer. However, I wanted those wheels, and I've asked them if they can do something, you know, for the time that I had to wait to get these wheels, because these current wheels I have on the A-Class, it's not in the best condition. So yeah, that being said, I've managed to negotiate for them to get it to what I wanted. They couldn't get it to Lamborghini bronze, but they can get it something very closer to that stage. So I thought, why not go for that? And they gave me a very good discounted price for the conversation of me waiting an extra week, an extra 3 days just to get a response to finalize where those actual wheels were. So they managed to discount me with the price, and it was much more cheaper than me sending it down to AWR to get it fully resprayed to the color that I want. So I decided to go for them, and by the time this video has come out, hopefully the wheels will be here, and that is what I can't wait for. To show you guys, to show you what creativity I have for this car, and not just this car only, there's more cars coming up, because I got a few people that want me to do their cars. So in the next couple of videos, you'll see me doing other people's car, me reviewing other people's cars. So stay tuned for that. That is coming very soon. So exciting things coming very, very soon. So yeah, that is just the update on the wheels. And as of yet, I'm still waiting. But yeah, until then, hopefully we'll wait for the wheels to come, and then we'll take it forward from there. But other than that, that is all I have for today. Hopefully in the next video, it will be something interesting and something fun. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share this post as much as you can, because like I said, it's just the beginning. So you want to stay tuned for amazing things. I have a few plans to go to a few car events as well, so that'll be exciting. Let's see how that goes. I definitely want my car to be up there in those car events on the stand one day. You never know, maybe, who knows. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care then. Peace.